Hey guys, welcome back to Belle's Hoyas. Today is a very cooling and rainy day in Singapore. Recently we have been having a lot of rain and it's surprisingly very cooling here in Singapore. It almost feels like winter. I mean, like at 22 degrees, which is very uncommon in Singapore. So we are just sort of enjoying the cooling weather here. And today I would like to make a short video to share with all my lovely subscribers and everyone here in the Hoya community. I would like to actually make a special short video of some of new Hoyas that I've recently added on to my collection, and I'm very excited to showcase these new Hoyas for everybody to share. And without any further ado, let's go! Now, I have purchased these new Hoyas locally from a fellow Hoya collector, and really happy to share this with you guys. They are not common in Singapore and really lovely ones. So the first one is this Hoya yuena. I believe it's a sort of Finlay-Sonii type of Hoyas, and it's just really so beautiful. Just look at the veining on the leaf with the splashes, and this is quite a sort of long leaf type of Hoya, and I just want to show everybody how lovely the veining are on the leaves. And it's not a very big one, it's just actually only 2 leaves, but the leaves are absolutely stunning. Just look at the veining with the splashes, and the dark green color is just really gorgeous. The next Hoya I would like to share with everybody is this really huge leaf Hoya that is AH032, and it is a large leaf Hoya. Just look at the size of the leaf, and is very interesting because the edges are sort of wavy, and there's prominent veining on the leaf as well, and it feels very thick and hard as well. So it's a rather thick leaf Hoya. This one I believe is a hybrid of Hoya Natalie and another Hoya. I don't have a lot of information about this Hoya, but I would let it speak for itself. Just look at how amazing the leaves are. Just a very stunning Hoya to have in anybody's collection. Just based off on the leaves. I believe the flowers are not very outstanding, so it's more of growing of the foliage for a Hoya lover. Moving on, the third Hoya that I've just added on to my collection is this another large leaf Hoya, SP Bahoy. Again, this one is really sort of treasured for its exquisite foliage. I believe is another Finlay-Sonii sort of complex Hoya series, and it's a very large leaf Hoya as well. You can see it's like very big, similar to the AH32 just now, but it's a long leaf one, and the sides of the leaf are sort of a little bit undulating, kind of wavy. And again, I think the highlight of this Hoya is really the beautiful, stunning foliage. As you can see, there's a splash over there, and just look at the veining, absolutely amazing. Just look at the amazing veining on this leaf, and the other one that has a little bit more splashes, and is also a rather hard and thick leaf Hoya as well. So this is the Hoya SP Bahoy. Hopefully it will grow up much bigger, and I can share with everybody how the new growth looks like. And moving on, the next Hoya I would like to share with everybody that is new in my collection is this really beautiful specimen here, and it goes by the name of Hoya yuena. This again is really one of the beautiful ones that is really treasured for its amazing foliage and stunning veining on its leaves. As you can see over here, the shape is more rounded. Again, the veining is absolutely amazing and exquisite. Again, it's a very small specimen that I have here. There's only 2 leaves, but it's a really gorgeous one. Just look at the leaf, guys. You can see the splashes as well as the veining on the leaf, and the shape of the leaf is a little bit sort of curved inwards. If you could see, it's not exactly like a flat one, so it's sort of a little bit puffed up. And this particular Hoya yuena is, I believe, a cross between again, it's Finlaysonii and Meredii. So I believe there's 2 versions of Hoyas that are derived from this cross. This one is the yuena, and I think there's another one that's called the Larissa, which I am planning to add on to my collection as well. So stay tuned if you would like to see more of such videos from me. Do remember to like and subscribe if you have not done so, so that would help my videos reach out to more of our Hoya lovers and community across the world. And sharing the next new member to my Hoya collection is this Hoya gunnii that I believe may not be a stranger to some of you guys. I am very lucky to have found one today. It's still a very relatively small plant with only 2 leaves, and the leaves actually are a lot bigger once they are mature, but I have no complaints. This one is really very well known for its very beautiful foliage and veining, as you can see from here. And the special thing about this Hoya is it will sun stress very beautifully. When you expose this under direct sun, it turns to this absolutely gorgeous deep red color that is very characteristic of this Hoya. So I am really excited to establish this plant, and hopefully when it's more established and grown bigger with more leaves, I can sun stress it and show you guys how it looks like, and share that with everybody. So do subscribe and like if you like this video, and so that you do not miss out when I post that video later on. And speaking about sun stress Hoyas, the next Hoya is Hoya Russell. Again, I understand this particular Hoya would sun stress very beautifully with this absolutely gorgeous orange hues with its prominent veining when it's sun stressed. So obviously I plan to do that, and again I'll share that with everybody when that happens, because it's still a very new plant. It's just arrived at my home today, so it does need a bit of time sort of to get used to the new environment before I sun stress it. So do stay tuned, guys. Oh, and yes, I forgot to mention that I understand Hoya Russell is a cross between Hoya Ilagorium and Hoya Vola. So this is a hybrid Hoya as well. And next I have this super little cute one that is really very delicate and tiny Hoya This one is the SP Mini Papua, and the new name is IM08. This one has been a Hoya that I've been thinking of getting for a while, and I'm really blessed that I managed to acquire it today. And really big thanks to the person that has shared that with me. And this one, as you can see, is actually still rooting, so I'm actually putting it inside this plastic wrap to maintain the humidity. And it's actually a very tiny Hoya. As you can see how small the leaves are, in relation to my fingers. It's not even like a size of my finger tip. And the highlight of this particular tiny cute little Hoya is it has very beautiful white flowers that I have seen on the internet, and I'm definitely keen to sort of grow it out and eventually hoping to make it flower, and definitely share that with everybody when that happens, because the flowers are just so cute and special as well. It doesn't look like a typical kind of Hoya flower, and it's relatively big for the size compared to the size of the leaves, so do stay tuned. And the next Hoya that I like to share with everybody that is very new to my collection is this very beautiful specimen over here, guys. I know I'm just saying everyone is beautiful, right? But I think they really are. So this one is the Hoya Natalie. This one is a cross between Aerostema and Hoya Joy. So you can see the the genes are very interesting, because Hoya Joy itself is already a hybrid by itself. So there are a lot of genetics at play here. The leaf is actually relatively big. The very stunning part is there's this purple edge around the leaves, and it is this leaf is like slightly kind of curved. It's not flat, and you can see some veining, prominent veining on it as well. These white spots are actually my sulfur treatment, so please sort of excuse that, because I treated it as a prevention against flat mites. As everybody is worried about flat mites these days, so I'm just doing that as a precaution. And the second leaf is equally gorgeous. Just look at the veining, guys. I mean, it's just like popping out, and there's some splashes as well. I am trying my best to get a a good video here, but honestly, the real thing definitely looks much better. I'll be very honest here, but I hope I can sort of communicate how gorgeous it looks from here. And another thing I want to share is that Natalie, Hoya Natalie, has very stunning flowers as well. It's a very gorgeous deep red flowers that again I'm very excited to share if I manage to sort of grow this one out and eventually manage to let it flower. So definitely do stay tuned and follow the journey of Hoya Natalie, everybody. And here we go. And moving on, the next Hoya I want to share with everyone that I've just recently added to my collection is this, again, absolutely stunning specimen here that I must say is not common in Singapore. I think I've not really seen anybody talk much about this Hoya. This is the IML1398. According to the internet, I think it's a Hoya from Thailand, and I believe it is some sort of a Clemensorum type of Hoya, because you can see from the leaves it's looking very similar to Clemencerum, and I'm really happy to add this in the collection because I previously had one Clemencerum, and that was a kind of a sick plant that didn't really make it. So really happy that I managed to get this one. Just look at the leaves, guys, especially this one. I mean, if you can see, it's like having some splashes over here, and the veining is just sort of popping out, if you can see. So amazing. And this one is the new growth, so it still feels a bit soft, whereas the mature leaves are very hard, which is pretty characteristics of this sort of Clemencerum Finlaysonii type of Hoyas. And there's another leaf at the back. I mean, the amazing thing about Hoya plants, especially I think, well, at least to me, please let me know if you agree, is that even though the plant is the same plant, like it could be another IML1398, but every plant is different. Like their leaves are, even the leaves are different. Like on the Hoya itself, like there are 4 leaves here, but they're all different. And I'm pretty sure if your friend has an IML1398, or my friend has one, they are just different. So sometimes it's hard, like you have 2 Hoyas of the same type, but they are different. So it's like it's sometimes hard to sort of let go one of them, at least in my opinion. So yeah, guys, so this one is Hoya IML1398, and it's a really nice one. Obviously I'm gonna keep saying that, I'm so sorry, but I really think so, and I hope you guys enjoy what I have to share today. It's a little bit different from my usual videos about showing the update of my garden, or talking about my flowers, because today I just want to take time to share with everyone. These are the new collections that has just came into my family. So yeah, I just want to share that with you guys here. And I will be making another video hopefully in the next couple of days regarding the update of my garden, and as well as there are quite a lot of flowers that are blooming at the same time. Just to share with you guys, there are quite a number of new flowers that are blooming. I've got my Imperaris that is going to pop soon over there, and I've got my this one, my Parasitica Heartsplash, that's going to bloom soon. So there are just quite a lot of things going on, guys, in my garden, and I will share that with you guys in the next video. So do stay tuned and subscribe if you have not done so that you can be updated on my new videos. And once again, really a big thanks for everybody for your great support and sharing with me my Hoya journey over here in Singapore. It is really cold today, guys. Like outside here is really windy and rainy, but I believe it's nothing compared to the winter where your side, like say in US or Europe. But yeah, for everyone that's like in Singapore, you know what I'm talking about. And so again, thanks everybody. So I will end the video and see you in the next one. Bye.